I wept at my own play. I wept. Not because I thought it was a very good play. I wept because I realised that I was not a very good man. Of the 9 levels on Dante's descent into hell, the first ring of the 7th circle was reserved specifically for men like me, men of violence. The mercenaries, the murderers, the war makers, the plunderers, the tyrants. They are immersed into rivers of boiling blood and fire in hell there for all eternity. Brutality against the neighbour can never be sanctified. When I watched that first stage play about my life as a bouncer, I was dragged through every level of every circle. I had knocked men unconscious. I had punched them so hard that I snapped the teeth clean out of their face. Sometimes I'd find them after the fight, the teeth, floating like white tombstones in a thick gravy of sticky red. More than once, I was left with shards of bone embedded into my knuckles from the violent contact. I found a tooth stuck to my sock once where I'd hoofed it clean out of someone's mouth. I stamped on their heads. I stamped as hard as I could, and I relished in the torture. I stabbed the heel of my hard shoe into their soft ribs. The subsequent groan of pain still haunts me. If I punched a man unconscious and I judged him to be a future threat, I'd wait for him to come round and I'd punch him out again. I'd leave him with enough injury to discourage any thought of comeback. At the Plymouth Royal Theatre, I was not watching a great piece of theatrical art. I was watching my own life review, over and over and over, every night, twice when there was a matinee. Every blacked eye, every fractured nose, every smashed face and ripped mouth, every cracked rib and shattered bone was on full display, and I was sickened by it. The sobbing women whose men I had savaged, every girl whose beau I had battered, crying in confusion, pathetically trying to collect the spill of their man's red into a small white hanky, it was upsetting. The wives, the brothers, the sisters, the fathers and the mothers and the children of my victims, screaming at me, why? They paraded before me, my accusers, with their complaint, with their lament, with their damning testimony, and their painful, painful limbo of dissonance and pain. A clanging brass band of ugly crimes, my ugly crimes. They marched past me in a daisy chain that seemed without end. It killed me, reliving it all.